welcome back to the vlog. So tonight I've got three things that I want to talk about. I was trying to sit in here thinking what am I going to talk about. I've got three things that I want to talk about. So firstly, I'm going to talk about QPR Coventry on Saturday, the game, because I never did like an analysis after that game, which I should have done. Secondly, I am going to talk about London Marathon training, because I haven't spoken about that for a while. And thirdly, I'm going to speak a bit about the Russell Arms as well, and kind of what's going on, where we're up to, a bit of a follow-up on a video I did last Wednesday after our darts evening. So firstly, let's talk about QPR Coventry, because I've had quite a few Coventry fans in my DMs talking about it, saying, obviously because they beat us 7-1 at the start of the season. Saturday's game was never about revenge. It's never about, obviously, we were never going to beat them 7-1. And the 7-1 game at the start of the season was a bit of a weird one. I don't really know where that came from. I think it was just one of those days. So the game itself, the atmosphere was good. Coventry, clearly a good team, good on the ball. Us at home, we looked on it, we were at it, we were looking good from the start, knocking the ball about. And do you know what I love? What was really noticeable right at the start was they got a corner, Coventry got a corner quite early on, and we stuck Harvey Vale, Paul Smith, and must have been Dembele on the halfway line. So we were leaving three people up when they were having a corner. I've never seen us do that before. So they must have seen something for us to do that, because Smith and Dembele they had their feet on the touchline the whole time. Whether Julian Steffen's seen something about getting in behind the Coventry defenders, I don't know, but the pace did cause them trouble. Paul Smith was causing trouble. Dembele was causing trouble. But it was quite an even first half. It didn't, we had a few chances. We did have a few shots. We had a few good chances, but the ball just wasn't quite dropping for us. There was a header. Kone had a header that he kind of just looped over the keeper, but he couldn't get any power on it. And then Coventry had a few kind of good crosses into the ball. Is it Grimes, their captain? He delivers a decent ball from a corner. But really, 0-0 at half-time felt quite fair. So we move on to the second half. And I said to Charlie at half-time, I said, I couldn't see us keeping a clean sheet. I said, if we're going to win this, we need to win it 2-1, because I can't see us keeping a clean sheet. And sure enough, straight at the start of the second half, cross comes in, and there at the back post is one of their fellas to knock it in, which, it wasn't against the run of play, to be fair to Coventry, because I felt it was quite an even game at that point. Even though we were playing really well, I felt at that point they were having a good spell. They were kind of dominating the ball. We were really struggling. I love Richard Kone. I've got a lot of time for him, and I'll come to him later, obviously. If you've seen the game, you'll know why. But we just seem to struggle to hold the ball up, which is really frustrating. He's not putting loads of effort in, because clearly he's run himself into the ground. But he really seems to struggle to hold the ball up. And then when that ball's dropping in that area, we don't seem to have the numbers to pick the ball up. The ball always seems to fall to the other players. And I think that's where we're really falling down at the moment. It's like picking up that ball in that midfield area when we're trying to kind of, if we can hold on to the ball and spray it wide for Smith and whoever else is on the other wing. So we're 1-0 down at this point. And I keep saying it, every time we go, quick crosses is the way to score goals in the Championship. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, and I will stick to this. Not just in the Championship, in every level of going up and down the leagues, quick crosses causes trouble, because it stops the defence from getting sorted. If you've got a winger going down the right and he crosses it in with his right foot, you've got a chance. If he cuts back on his left, the defence have a chance to sort themselves out. And more often than not, when they cross that ball in with their left foot, or they pass it back to whoever's behind them and they cross it in, the defence have got themselves sorted, and that ball just gets knocked out. You've lost your impetus. And to me, it's all three goals were basically scored as the result of quick crosses. The Coventry one, back post, bang. We couldn't pick up our men at the back post. So move forward. A fantastic move. We win the ball back in the midfield, right on the halfway line. Ball to Harvey Vale, down the wing. Madsen sets himself, one touch, whips it in. Kone flick through the back of his legs into the corner. A fantastic goal. A quick sweeping attack, and it's 1-1 and absolute limbs. I mean, It was and well deserved. Like, we didn't deserve to be behind, so 1-1 was great. And then really after that, I kind of like felt kind of inevitable. We were like we had a real wind in our sails, and again, so down the wing, cross comes in, a quick ball in from the wing, goalkeeper parries it out. Madsen, I think it was like 7 minutes later, into the roof net. Madsen, man of the match. He says, "What an unbelievable turnaround for that guy." I've got to say, I didn't rate him at all last season. I just didn't think he looked on the pace at all. This season, he looks so calm on the ball. He looks like he's got all the time in the world. He can knock it about. He looks like a calming influence in midfield. And I literally don't know how. I've never seen a player change that much in a season. He's brilliant. He's absolutely bloody brilliant. So 2-1 up, and then we saw it out, really. I mean, Coventry had a couple of, they got... Well, no, actually, no, it didn't feel that bad. I think they had a couple of corners kind of late on, and they were sticking a few in the box. They had a few free kicks that we gave away silly. But other than that, we saw the game out lovely. 2-1 win, and, this is the thing with QPR, isn't it? Like, suddenly the playoff dream comes back again. And we move on to Charlton on Friday night. Me and Charlie are going to Charlton on Friday night. Very much looking forward to that. Anyone out there who knows where to go before the game for Charlton, let us know, because that's where the vlog will be coming from on Friday, and I'm really looking forward to that game. But it was a great atmosphere against Coventry. Great game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Best of luck to Coventry, but I mean, they are dropping like a stone, aren't they? I mean, their supporters must be really worried because, Middlesbrough 11. They've got to play Middlesbrough in a couple of weeks as well, and they've got Hull and Ipswich kind of breathing down their neck a little bit as well. And that team that kind of doesn't maintain that form and kind of starts slowing down, if they drop into the playoffs, I mean, that team very rarely goes up in the playoffs. But, wish them the best of luck. Got no malice towards Coventry whatsoever, but just delighted to get another win. And like I say, we roll into Coventry. Not Coventry, to Charlton. So that's QPR. Thoroughly enjoyable. So let's talk about marathon training. And I've got to admit, I'm struggling. I am struggling. So this week, everything kind of got moved on. It was the week before was cutback week. This week was the start of a new kind of set of 4 weeks. So Monday I went out and did so finished last week. So this week today basically I was supposed to go out for a 35-minute Jeff, and my intervals now are 60 seconds running, 90 seconds walk, and I couldn't go out. My legs are just hurting too much. I don't know what it is. Everything just hurts in my legs. So I've had a kind of like another rest day today, hoping that my legs feel better tomorrow, because I need to get back out tomorrow and try and do a run tomorrow, because Jesus Christ.
What?
Charlie's down in his pants.
My ass.
It is your ass. Of course it's your ass.
Pants if I want to.
Of course you can.
I'm in bed.
Just don't get in the vlog.
Got nothing to watch on telly because my TV remote just died, so I'm charging it.
We've got batteries.
Well, I thought it was solar powered, so I had it on the windowsill for a bit, but
That's, I assume you're joking.
no, it's got a little thing on the back. It looks solar powered. Genuinely. Well, calculators are.
Yes, calculators.
Just don't want to look at me like a fucking idiot. That is not unfeasible.
I mean,
You can run this entire world off of solar power.
in a really nice way, you never cease to amaze me.
What are you on about? There's literally like a big glossy panel on the entire back of the remote. What else could it be?
Bring it down, let me have a look at it.
It's on charge.
Right, okay. So surely you can use it whilst it's on charge?
It was in Mum's room. I ain't got a charger.
I bought you a charger. I literally bought you a charger the other day.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's here actually. I used it.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I used it to download from the vlogging
I
camera.
haven't got a plug for it though.
There's one in the...
Plug's got taken. No, because then someone just come looking for it. And I can't even plug it into my phone, can I?
Right.
Wait on that upgrade.
Oh, it's dark days for Charlie May. And his solar-powered TV remote controller. So yeah, so I'm struggling with my... I think I need to buy... I think I'm going to buy these Pulsio leg massage.
I can't wait.
What? I'm really struggling. My legs are really struggling.
Maybe that's because you're 48 and big.
Yeah, I think it is. It's because I'm old and fat. It is because of that. But
Mainly because you're big. I think if you shed some timber, you take a lot of stress off your knees. Maybe you should look into getting them.
it's not so much the knees
You
though.
should definitely wear long compression socks.
Oh, 100%. I think I need to buy some compression socks.
You need something to keep your calves in check, or they're gonna pop.
I think they are, yeah. This is the first kind of week where I've been a bit kind of like thinking, can I actually do it? I could do it.
Doubt yourself a little bit.
No, not really. I mean, because I could walk 26. I know I could walk it, but I don't want to. I want to Jeff it.
Yeah, you can't walk it.
I don't want to walk it. I've got no interest in walking. If I'm going to walk it, I'll just not do it.
Yeah, that's not a marathon.
No, I need to.
That's like saying you're a 100-kilometre walk, saying you're down an ultra marathon, which you technically have, but.
No, I want to Jeff it. I'm happy to Jeff it. I'm happy to do 3.5 minute runs, 1.5 minute walks. I think that's acceptable. You end up running about 19 miles of it. I think, I'm more than happy with that.
90-second walking, that would feel real sweet.
Yeah.
You're going to feel very well rested.
Well, I hope so. Well, 90 seconds goes pretty quick. Anyway, so I'm hoping my legs will feel better tomorrow, and we can go out and do a run. Even if I don't do as much of a run as I'm supposed to do, I'm thinking kind of in my head tomorrow, just get something done, get something more running in my legs. And also, actually, Mrs. May went and Charlie went and had their gait analysis done and spent some money on some shoes. And she says these shoes she's got have made such a big difference.
That, I'm running them,
yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not. She said she seems to think they're going to make a big difference. And I've got these. I mean, I didn't scrimp out on my shoes, but they're only like 50 quid. I think with my flat feet problem and my knees and my hips, I probably need to throw some money at my shoes and get a decent pair. I also need to go to the bloody barbers tomorrow because this is way too long. That's a complete side note. So that's kind of marathon training. Mrs. May's doing amazing, by the way. She's got her longest run, I think, tomorrow. And Charlie's doing amazing as well.
Sucking it off.
What?
Thinking about sucking it off.
Why?
She's got a gym session, but
she has got a gym session. Charlie's doing the Prague Marathon the week after we do the London Marathon, so that's what he's training for. But he's going to absolutely smash it. He's training and pace is off the chart. So that's kind of that's a marathon update. I'm nervous. I'm worried. Someone did actually reach out with me to offer some leg scans and some analysis on my legs. I might well take them up on that because I think it'd be interesting to see kind of what's going on in me at the moment. But I think they also offered some like knee injections. I won't be taking them up on that. I don't want any injections. I'm not an injection guy. You were thinking about doing a bit of blood doping, weren't you?
That's true.
What was it?
It's a hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah.
And they inject you something.
Yeah, my mum was going to do some IV drips.
Yeah, that's what Mum wanted to do. Mum wants to do an IV.
If she does an IV drip, I'm gonna grass her up to the doping committee.
Liquid IV. These are things I literally want. Like when I'm older and hopefully rich, I just want to have like all this kind of shit. I want to have a hyperbaric chamber in my house, a red light sauna, a red light lying down thing, probably a tanning bed.
There used to be rumours that Michael
bath,
Jackson slept in an oxygen tank.
Maybe he did.
No, that was the rumour that he slept in like a pure oxygen tank.
People do it. I follow on Instagram. He's just been on YouTube. Sorry. Yeah, he has a hyperbaric chamber with a bed in it.
What's hyperbaric?
I don't know what it fucking does. It's just a pressurized, or it does something to the air in there. Maybe it puts more oxygen in there. Because that would.
Well, a lot of people think because I sleep with this CPAP machine to stop me from snoring. A lot of people think that's like an oxygen mask, but it's not. All it's really doing is just shoving more oxygen down your nasal passage to stop you from snoring. Essentially, it's not an oxygen thing.
Pretty sure better than I sleep. It's pretty quite good for recovery actually.
Well, you've been looking at my
a lot of bodybuilders I follow use them.
CPAPs.
Yeah, I don't think that's for snoring either.
No, it would just be to get a better night's sleep.
Yeah,
probably. They are very, very good for that. So that's London Marathon. What was the third thing I said? Actually, I'm going to talk about something else as well before I get to the Russell Hours. I'm going to talk about the darts last night, which was a fantastic night out in Milton Keynes. If you ever want to go to the darts and you think Ali Pali's a ball ache, which it can be to get to, and you're in like the North Bucks area, Milton Keynes it's easy to get to if you can get to Milton Keynes, and it is also
cheaper.
Definitely cheaper. It's smaller, no doubt about it, so it's probably more difficult to get tickets. But that evening session, we got to see two semi-finals, first to five. So the first one, Littler and Gerwin Price went the full distance. After that, the second semi-final, Humphries absolutely smashed Van der Veel, to be fair. But the final, again, went the full distance, Littler and Humphries. It was brilliant. A really, really, really good night out. A massive thank you to Winmore for inviting us. Give me my blankie back.
Warming up, it's cold down here.
We had a great night, me and Charlie, so it's kind of whetted our appetite. We really want to go to Butlins.
I'm so drunk.
Well, yeah, you were really drunk. It's just beers, though. I'm surprised you got that drunk just on beers.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Because I didn't think you had that many, but I suppose you were on the Stella beforehand, weren't you?
We had the 2 Stellas, then I had the pitcher, the 2 extras. The pitchers were about 5 pints, I think.
Yeah, he's a Stella. Once he's on the he gets a bit weird when he's had a bit of Stella. Yeah. Stella gets him in a funny mood. Yeah, so anyway, a fantastic night out. Can't recommend it enough. We're keen to get to Minehead to watch the UK Open, but I think it's all sold out. But if anyone's out there who knows any way of getting tickets for Minehead for the UK Open, we are keen, aren't we?
Yeah.
Keen to get down there. So that's darts. Love the darts. Premier League starts on Thursday. Love it. Love watching the darts. Love going to it. It was great. Great fun. The fancy dress was unbelievable. Who did we see? Jockeys, bananas,
I think
traffic cones.
Probably my favourite.
The jockeys were unbelievable. No, the grannies. We love the grannies.
Yeah, those guys wearing a bottle.
Yeah, the guys just wearing a random bottle.
Like, why the fuck are you looking at me? It's like, mate, you look.
Because you're wearing a bottle.
You look like a fucking condom.
He did look like a condom. He had like this funny thing on his head.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Statue of Liberty, Cleopatra was there. Oompa Loompas were there.
Bin Laden, of course.
Bin Laden was there. Donald Trump was there.
Oh, that is a brave one.
The Donald Trump one was an interesting one. It's just brilliant. If you've never been to the darts, try and get yourself some tickets to darts. Great fun. So then we move on to the Russell Arms. Too much to talk about really with the Russell Arms, but just let you know kind of what we're up to at the moment. We're currently today we had a meeting about the new menu. So we kind of pretty much signed off the new menu of what we're going for. It's going to be lots and lots of little small plates. That's the kind of dining experience we're going for. Still going to be sandwiches at lunchtime. We're going for the free-flowing wine on, what days is it going to be? On Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. Saturdays, we've got live music booked every Saturday night in March, April, May, hopefully indoors and then outdoors June, July, August. And that's... You can book for like these 90 minutes of free-flowing Italian, sparkling, red wine, white wine, as well as like tapas as well. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the change-up. I think it's going to be great. I really hope people kind of embrace it. Why are you wearing salopettes, mate?
Cooper brought these to climb Snowden.
Did you wear them?
No!
They're huge.
He turned up and I was like, what?
If a gust of wind would have got him, it'd have gone off the side.
Yeah, it's like OG Cooper, mate.
That is OG Cooper, mate. If you know, you know. That's ridiculous. They are pretty big. So, lots of news coming up. This week's podcast. So, if you haven't seen last week's podcast, it's out now on YouTube and on Spotify. Episode 3 of the Pub Diary. Episode 4 this week. I'm really hoping Mrs. May joins me. I've got a great kind of episode planned out.
Episode 4, to be fair.
Huh?
This is more or less episode 4. You've been going on this clip for like 10 minutes.
No, I have not.
Yeah, get into podcast length.
No, it's an 18-minute vlog. So far.
Is it all in one go?
Huh?
Is it a one-take vlog?
Oh, I'm a one-take man, yeah.
What, you just sat there for 18 minutes in the whole vlog?
Oh, yeah, but I'm 18 minutes in.
Oh.
Oh, shit, sorry. I forgot you didn't have your salopettes on anymore.
Sorry, you have to blur me.
It's all right. I say it's not for kids. At least you weren't doing what you were doing to the Domino's man earlier.
What?
Oh.
Bit weirdo.
The Domino's man didn't see it, to be clear. It was an internal thing. Well, that sounds weird as well. Anyway, let's just completely forget about the Domino's man. What was I saying? Where was I? What was I saying? I was saying about the Russell Arms. You've totally ruined my train of thought.
Yeah, it's Russell Arms.
Anyway, yeah, so free-flowing wine. New menu, free-flowing wine. It's going to be great. Got live music. Got Elvis on the 14th of March as well.
King Elvis.
Yeah, we've got Valentine's coming up. But no, I was talking about the podcast. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get Mrs. May on the podcast this week because I've got a really good idea for like an episode. So I don't know if I've tried to book her Tuesday, Wednesday. She says she can't do it, so I'm hoping to book her in Thursday. We'll get it filmed Thursday, get it edited Friday. Hopefully, it'll go live on Saturday. That's the plan. So, but we shall see. Anyway, I will wrap this up because we're about to hit the 20-minute mark. So, thank you very much for watching today's daily vlog. Take care. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you know when I post a video. And I will see you all on the daily vlog tomorrow.